What's up guys, this is Katie on FP6 channel this week for ya. I'm bringing you top battles of the week. These are the best battles that have been submitted by the community, and if you would like to have your battles featured in this series, there's information below in the description, so check that out. Now let's get right into the battles. So our first submission is from HappyBoom120. This battle is in Great League, and he is actually starting off with a Galarian Slowbro. This is a horrible matchup against Bastiodon, but he is going for that Focus Blast, and he's gonna shield this first one right here. But let's see if he is able to land this Focus Blast here. So, okay, so this lands, which is awesome. He wins the lead. He's got one shield down. Let's see what they have next. So something interesting about this team is that he's running double Dragon type. So he switches out of his Slowbro right into his Altaria, and he takes this first move from Sableye. Stays in here. It's probably a good idea that he left a lot of energy on his Slowbro in the back so he can keep that for later. Farms this down. And takes another foul play. So I'm assuming that he'll be bringing in, his other dragon type, the Garchomp. Seems like he's going to be trying to farm this down, but let's see what he does here. Alright, taking these foul plays. There we go. Alright, immediately switches into the Slowbro, which is a great move. Throws the Psychic type. Gets that last shield there. This is going to be a really close game, but he does have energy on that Garchomp, which is really going to help out here. Awesome, gets that Outrage, and this should be able to KO here. Great game. Thank you so much, HappyBoom120, for the submission. Alright, next we have a submission from Bane1179. So he starts off with a Toxicroak, but this is a terrible lead, so he switches into his Porygon. And this is actually really interesting because he has another Porygon in the back, so he's running double Porygon and a Toxicroak. So let's see if he gets this next move off. He's throwing a return, I believe. And he gets it off, which is amazing. So we still got those two shields, and out comes in a Alolan Golem. Okay, he throws another return. And let's see if they shield this one. Okay, they shielded. And goodbye, part 1 Porygon. So let's see if he brings out his other Porygon. Nope, he brings out the Toxicroak. Okay, takes a Rock Blast, not bad. And they have a Venusaur, so he switches and throws him a curveball with a second Porygon. I love this. This is the kind of team that I would run. Alright, he shields that. Gets off a Tri-Attack, I believe. He was farming up a lot of energy for that, so he has almost 2 of them. Okay, not quite. Takes another shield. Okay, and it looks like he is throwing, was that a Tri-Attack or was that a return? I did not even see it. Oh, he throws a return and he gets it. Okay, out comes the Golem again, and he still has this Toxicroak in the back. Very nice job. Throws the Mud Bomb immediately. And takes the game. Nice job. Good game, Spain1179. On to the next battle. So danottawa also has a YouTube channel, and he's been featured on this segment multiple times, so check him out. He's playing in Great League. He starts out with a terrible lead, switches in to his Deoxys against this Obstagoon lead, and he takes his first Night Slash. They switch right into the Galarian Stunfisk, and he is farming up a lot, about to throw the Thunderbolt? Thunderbolt. Alright, they do not take the bait, and they do not shield that. Okay, he shields an Earthquake. There we go, farm up a lot. This time Psycho Boost. There we go, and his switch clock is up. Oh, he switches right out, catches a move onto his Azumarill, which is great. Catches a Rock Slide, nice. And he doesn't have Play Rough, which is interesting. Oh, they switch into their own. Okay, so we got a mirror match for Azumarill. Throwing a hydro pump. Alright. We know how these mirror matches go. He's up to an ice beam. Doesn't shield any of these, so they throw a hydro pump too. I wonder if they have a play rough. Oh, he switches immediately out back into his Abomasnow and catches a move on this. Okay, takes that. And okay, and they switch right out. A lot of switches happening here. Throws the ice move. Let's see if they shield. Okay, they shield it up. Throws another one. There we go. Okay, Stunfisk is out of the game. What do they bring in next? They have the Azu and they have, yep, the Obstagoon. He stays in this and decides to throw his ice. And immediately switches out again. And another Night Slash. Okay, they switch back into their Azumarill. Okay, we're back to part 2 mirror match. And this, oh, it almost KOs. And he still has enough for an Ice Beam. But this shouldn't KO either. Alrighty. This is getting really close. Farming up a lot here. Okay! They back out. Nice job. Alright, next we have a battle submission from Jonathan Kelly. So this is a really terrible lead for him. He's got Altaria against Abomasnow. Brings out his Machamp. Is able to farm down a lot. Okay, shields that first move. And they switch right out into what there was, that a Sableye? My goodness. Okay. So we got the Sableye. And is he gonna... Nope, he's gonna let this through. Okay, so no more Machamp. Back into his Altaria. Farms it down. Let's see what they have in the bag. Okay, they bring out an Azu, which is also really not good for his team. So he decides to mirror with Azu. Another Azu mirror. Okay, they got Play Rough. They switch right into their Abomasnow, and he's able to throw his Ice Beam here. Okay, takes the shield. We're gonna shield here. Okay, so he shields, uses his last shield on this Energy Ball, and is able to throw another Ice Beam on this. Okay, takes the last shield. There we go. He's really trying for that. Okay, he got the switch. Great switch onto his Altaria. Alright, catches the Energy Ball, which is awesome. Is able to throw the Sky Attack. Takes it out. Very nice. He's still got this Azu in the back. Just trying to throw as many Sky Attacks as possible. And this should, yep, it's another Ice Beam. Okay, goodbye, Altaria. Back to the mirror match. Goes straight for the Play Rough. He does have some energy from the last mirror match that he was in, so that kind of helps out. There we go, and he is able to make that last Play Rough. And this should take out the Azumarill. Awesome, great game, Jonathan Kelly. Next we have Antonio92B. This is a Sylventure Cup tournament battle, which is pretty exciting. Okay, so we have a Shiny Mew in the lead against his Deoxys. He stays in this, trying to overfarm a little bit, and then immediately switches out into his Rainy Cast form. Takes the first move. Throws an Ice move here. Alright, so he gets one of their shields, which is great. There we go. Okay, let's see if he uses his shields here or if he's gonna let it go. Alright, so he lets his Rainy Cast form go. Let's see what he brings out next. So he decides to bring back in the Deoxys and immediately throw the Rock Slide. There we go. Okay, we got rid of Mew. We have a shield advantage, which is good. And now they have a Jellicent in the back. So he brings out his Tropius immediately. Alright, there's that ice move. Takes a lot of damage. Alright, there we go. Okay, gets another leaf blade. Alright, goodbye jelly. And we got a whiz cash in the back. He's able to get another grass move off, which is awesome. Let's see if they use their shield on this. Oh, they do. Okay, and he switches immediately back into his Deoxys. He still has 2 shields, which is good, and he's able to use one of them here. Over farming a little bit. Alright, takes that move and goes immediately for that psychic. There we go. He's got 2 of them ready, which is awesome. And uses up his last shield here. Throws the psychic move. Alright, so close. Is he going to farm it down here? Oh, he switches right out. Catches the move on his Tropius, which is awesome. Great move there. And wins the game. Good game there. So here we have a submission from Awadakadara, and we start off with a Bastiodon lead against Venusaur, and they immediately switch out into their own Bastiodon. So here we are for a while in this nice Bastiodon mirror match. He throws the fire move. There we go. Just a bunch of wall faces throwing things at each other. I don't think there's any point in shielding here. So no shields right now. Throws his fire move again. And still no shield. There we go. Alright, able to get that third one off. Let's see if they decide to shield and win this matchup. But they actually switch right out into their Mew this time, and the opponent switches into their Galarian Stunfisk. So their Mew has almost 2 Surfs built up. Probably, yep, we're gonna throw that first one here. There we go, that goes through. Immediately get the second one. We'll see if they shield or not. So they decided to shield the second Surf. We still have a shield advantage, which is awesome. Okay. Shield that Rock Slide. Get that other Surf off. And get their last shield. And we actually try to switch into our Bastiodon, but it goes down as they switch into their Venusaur. So let's see what they switch into now. Okay, we're going back to our Mew. And we shield a Frenzy Plant. There we go. Alright, we got Pelipper in the back. So this is gonna get a little crazy. They throw the Frenzy Plant, takes out a big chunk of the Pelipper, but he's got a lot of energy built up. So we're throwing this water move here. And that KOs the Bastiodon. And does this take out the Galarian Stunfisk? Yes, it does. Very nice job. Good games. Alright, now we have WinWin here with a submission. He starts off with his Bastiodon into a Venusaur lead. So he's going straight for that fire move. But they are throwing the Frenzy Plant first. He gets that fire move off. Great. Let's see if they shield this. Alright, they shield that. Another Frenzy Plant. Yes, it is. He's trying to switch into the Meganium. Very nice catch. No shield. Awesome. Catches the Frenzy Plant, and they immediately switch into their Umbreon. Alright, farming up a little bit more to 2 Frenzy Plants. Uses his first shield. And throws the... Is it a Frenzy Plant? I believe it's a Frenzy Plant. Alright, throws that second one there. Very nice. Gotta love over farming. And immediately switches into the Bastiodon and catches this move, which is awesome. So he still has his Meganium in the back. And a very healthy full Medicham, which he switches into. And they switch into a Swampert. Okay. There we go. Alright, going right into their Psychic move. Very nice. The Swampert is gone. We just have a little bit of a Meganium in the back. Alright, shields his last move. And let's see what they throw in this. So just farming it down. Absolutely. That's pretty awesome. Okay, and they gave up. So the next entry we have is by Akita Croquette, and they have actually been featured on this segment before as well. So we're starting off with a really bad lead, so they switch immediately out into the Pelipper and they have their Shiftry up. We shield that first move. We got 2 Leaf Blades stored already. Alright, we take one of their shields as well. Alright, and they decide not to shield that Leaf Blade, which is great. But then they bring back their Abomasnow, and so this forces us to bring in the Quillfish. So this is kind of a fun team. We got that shiny Quillfish going on. Alrighty. And they throw an Energy Ball. Switch right out into their Stunfisk, and then this forces them to switch into their Altaria. And they get a discharge, which really doesn't do a crazy amount of damage. Take another discharge. They're farming up a lot, and finally throw a Sky Attack. Let's see if they take it. Okay, they do take the Sky Attack. So we each still have 2 shields here. And we're not going to shield this because it's just another discharge. And throwing another Sky Attack here. Let's see if they shield this again or not. They don't shield again, but they switch right out into their Quillfish, and the opponent immediately switches into their Abomasnow. Great shield here. Throwing their Water move. And you take the last shield here, and we have 2 Water moves built up, which is awesome. Oh man, this is so close. Oh my goodness, very nice farm down. Great game. This battler is Zone 22, starting out with a Nidoqueen in the lead and a Whiscash. Oh, they catch on their Deoxys, which is awesome. No shield. Awesome, they catch that Mud Bomb. The opponent stays in here with their Whiscash, and they continue to stay in with their Deoxys, not shielding. Alright, a lot of farming. And another Mud Bomb. Throwing their Psychic move here. Alright, the opponent switches. What did they switch into? I totally missed it. Oh, they switched into a Roserade. Okay, interesting. So this forces X1 to go back in, or Zone to go back into his Nidoqueen. Shields this first move here. And immediately throws... Oh, he is not actually... Oh my goodness. Okay. That is a really nice under farm. Is that what you call it? Okay, now he throws his poison move. Very nice. So he could get that extra energy. Alright, shields that. Still going for that poison move. This Nidoqueen is putting in a lot of hard work. Alright, out with the Whiscash. They just have this Graveler left, and they immediately switch into their Deoxys. Great switch again. Alright, goodbye Deoxys, and out comes... Ooh, what are they going to choose? And Nidoqueen again. With the poison. Okay, take a shield. My goodness, this thing is doing some hardcore work. Another poison move here. And the switch clock is up. They Okay, so they're going to take this last move here and go right into their cast form. And they're able to, oh, so close to farming it down. Alright, they're able to farm down that Graveler. Great game. And here is the top battle of the week submitted by KingMagikarp. So we start out with a shiny Shadow Lapras against this Obstagoon. Immediately switches out into his Altaria. Takes this, was a Night Slash? There it is. Okay, so they take the first Night Slash. The opponent stays in here and they immediately switch into their Ampharos. Okay, so they decided to throw their dragon move here, the Dragon Pulse. Very nice. And still no, oh, okay, so they do shield that first one. Okay, so they're not shielding the second move here. Great, okay. And nice farm down for that Ampharos. So they have the Obstagoon in the back. Let's see what they bring in. Okay, so they do bring in their Obstagoon again, and this Altaria is able to throw their Dragon Pulse again and just let the Altaria go. So this time they bring in their Toxic Croak. They let this move through. And the opponent switches into their own Toxic Croak with a mirror match here. He goes straight for a Mud Bomb, probably trying to get some shields, I'm assuming. There we go, we get a shield. And another Mud Bomb here. Alright, we got both of their shields from that. And he immediately switches into his Shadow Lapras here. Looks like he's going for the Surf. And shields that Mud Bomb. Alright, so they switch into their Obstagoon. He doesn't get any of the bubbles for the Surf. Alright, so he's able to, oh, he doesn't even tap. So he just lets that go. Okay, no tapping. Okay, so he lets this go onto his Toxic Croak. Able to let that go and throw a Mud Bomb. And this should KO right here. Great game. Nice job. Good games, KingMagikarp. Thank you all for watching. If you like this content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next week.